Oh, hello.
Hello. All right.
Woohoo! I'm
Hi,
so
guys.
excited.
Oh my gosh, how in the world am I always here for you at the same time? Hello, Charlie. Okay, so I'm as usual behind.
No, you're okay. It's all right to be behind. Hello, everyone.
I'm always behind.
I mean, it's the vibe. It's okay. How is everybody today? How are we doing?
I'm tired.
Yeah, Pika. You're perfect that you're tired right before yoga.
Right?
Hey, everybody
That's
who's
why.
here, feel free to join us for yoga, by the way.
Yeah.
It is a great way to relax and wind down, also to stretch a little bit. I'm going to need to get some pretty significant stretches in here because my body hurts all over. It's great. So hi, everyone.
It's great.
It's great. It's great when your body just feels all kinds of pain. It's wonderful. So hi, everyone. Welcome
Hi.
in.
Be
Also,
talking to
yeah,
everybody.
what we do, everyone, is we do this on Thursdays. It's a good way for us to keep each other accountable for working out, but then it's also just a way where you can all enjoy and participate, or you can just watch and enjoy as well and talk to us, because it's nice to have talking buddies while we work out. And that's why Pika and I do this as well. So, because we can talk to each other,
yes.
which is really helpful. So.
And Satan, I don't think Anthony can see my comment sides.
I can't, yeah. So comments that are on mine are going to be only seen on mine, and comments that are on Pika's are only going to be on Pika's. But feel free to ask away, and we will go ahead and the question.
Because somebody was talking to me about I forget, like there's like two versions of lives that we can do together, and the other
ones.
The other one we can both see the comments.
Oh, really?
I guess.
How does that? So
instead of
you added a guest, I think I don't actually know how it works.
Do you want to try that, or do you just want to do this way?
It is up to you.
The other one he has up as a guest.
Right, but then right, and that's fine because because then everyone goes into yours. Is that how it works?
Okay. We'll keep it like this.
I'm not sure how it works.
We
will play with it later. How's that?
Okay, that sounds good. All right, so I got my, let's see.
Cool.
So I'll just keep, as usual, my iPad. That is going to be the instruction.
It's awesome. Yeah. Look forward to that.
So I'm going to turn up the volume so it should be loud enough to where you can hear the instructions being
crank it
said, and then I'll be doing it the best that I can so you can look at me for an example. So pay attention to what the instructions are saying by the host on the video.
Right.
And
can do.
I'll be doing my best. And of course, it doesn't have to be exact. I am, again, hypermobile, so I make it look easy. I just bend more.
If you're hypermobile, then I am hypomobile, because good glory do I not move like I would like to, that's for sure.
Right. I don't move how I would like to either. I move too much.
All right.
Oh, and just to start off with, I know it's mirrored, but let me fix that, actually.
Sout asked if this is the only crayons meeting, which makes me laugh. Sure. Oh, you have your Namaste in bed shirt on. That's hilarious.
Because that's how I feel today. But I'm here doing yoga.
I love that. That makes my heart and soul happy. Hi, Cassie. How are you? Welcome to yoga. I'm very excited to do this. How are you?
Okay. So I think
I'm so excited. He's like that.
There's Keto. He does yoga with me. I feel like I need to figure out a way to where, like, I can have it wide enough, you know what I mean? So single, and I just don't know if I could do that or how to do that. I
just have to step back far enough that I can use my whole space.
And that's that's what
I like to do yoga and be a giant nerd at the same time. It's pretty great. I know. I'm really bad at yoga typically. Like, I'm just not very flexible, but Pika is really helpful at being like, this is how you do it. So it's pretty awesome. Thank you for the likes, Cassie. Super appreciate that. And are you Sout and
I missed the
Cassie, are you yoga people too? I feel like I need to loosen up a little bit. Loosey goosey, baby. Loosey goosey.
All right, so I think I'm all set. I hope enough. Hopefully I shows enough. I mean, I'm like super, super long, so I know that doesn't help things. I'm just like on one end of the screen to the next, and you know, just so freaking tall.
Join the club. I hear you. Cassie, I won't tell anyone you're working if you don't tell anyone that you're working.
Yeah.
So we'll keep that on.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and press play.
Do you find yourself wondering how brands post engaging content so frequently? Are you struggling to
ad? Because I love the ads. All right.
Practice a 1-hour Hatha yoga class.
This is Hatha yoga, whatever that means.
Let's begin sitting up.
Hatha yoga, Jimmy Hatha, and we're going to be looking for it the whole time.
White Master Yoga, and I am Leslie.
All right, hold on.
Okay. Taking some nice, long, smooth breaths, crossing at the shins, ankles underneath. Ground down.
Your spine. Already popped. That's a good
all through your spine. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. May our practice help us to become present in the moment as we strengthen the body, increase the energy flow, become more flexible in the body and the mind. Please add your own personal intention. And then let's change the cross of the legs. We're going to do a little bit of pranayama practice. So take a long breath in and an equal exhale. Now begin your next inhale by lifting up through your pelvic floor muscles, your low belly, your mid belly. Breathe all the way to the top. Hold the breath and keep holding those muscles engaged. Focus your attention at the crown of your head. And then exhale, let it all relax. Comfortable inhale and a comfortable exhale. We'll do the same thing. So next inhale, start to lift the pelvic floor muscles, drawn through the lower belly, the mid belly. Breathe all the way to the top. Hold it all in, engage, and focus at the crown of the head. And then release everything. Exhale and relax. Take a long, comfortable inhale and an equal exhale. And once again, inhale, start to lift your pelvic floor muscles, low belly, mid belly. Breathe all the way up to the top. Long breath in. Focus your attention at the crown of the head as you hold it all in. And then release, exhale, let it all go. Comfortable inhale, comfortable exhale. Again, inhale, lift all the pelvic floor muscles, draw the belly muscles in and up. Hold them as tight as you can as you breathe all the way to the top. Hold it. Focus your attention right at the crown of the head. Holding in, squeezing those muscles. And then let it all go. Exhale, relax. Comfortable inhale. Comfortable exhale. One more time. Inhale, lift the pelvic floor muscles. Pull the belly muscles in and up as you breathe to the top. Holding the breath, holding the muscles in and up. Focus your attention at the crown of the head. Hold it all in a little bit longer. And then release it. Exhale, relax. Comfortable inhale and exhale. And then grab your yoga strap, or you can use a towel or a regular old belt.
Okay. Oh, pausing.
Try your right knee into your...
I can go get a belt. You're back.
Hi, hello, everyone. Hello, Linked. That's mafia yoga. I can't see far away, so I have to like scooch in. So, as usual, I am very not prepared for things. But
my room is so clean right now. I knew right where it was. Hi.
All right.
Falcus. I love Falcus. I'm so glad you're here. You can't escape me.
I'll let you catch up on your comments and let me know when you're ready.
Okay, sorry, you're good. I'm good. I'm just glad Falcus is here. Falcus is another streamer from Twitch. He's amazing.
Yeah.
He's incredible.
I got to go fix a fence. Oh my goodness, farm boy shoes. Yeah, I get that. Well, you have fun. I guess that's your workout for the day.
Yeah, seriously. You really, Falcus, you moved into your new house. Congrats, my guy.
What? All right, you ready?
You got to move into a new place and get internet. This is my internet dance. I'm terrible.
Your left leg bent the whole time or extended out, flexing the ankle. Circle right ankle in one direction. And reverse.
Okay.
And start to get that strap handy. Put it on top of the ball of your right foot.
This is like my favorite
Exhaling,
one.
lift the right leg up. Draw your right hip forward. Hold the strap in the right hand. Get on the around the right hand. Make sure to release any tension in your shoulders and your jaw. As you extend the right leg up.
I'm so inflexible. It's unbelievable.
As much as you can comfortably.
Oh, you're good. You're good. It's fine. I'm just old.
Beginning to warm up the hamstrings and the right leg. And in a moment, we'll work on the outer hip and the inner thigh. Keep your breath nice and steady. Now, take your left hand on top of your left leg and just press it down there. As you exhale, begin to open the right leg to the right, but don't let your left hip pop up. If it does, lift your right leg back up a little towards center, ground that left hip down, and then move from that place of stability. Looking over the left shoulder, as long as that's okay with your neck. Breathe here.
This is a stretch I've never done, and holy hell, I needed it.
Long breaths, inhaling and exhaling in equal amounts.
Oh. Wow.
I love the sounds.
Throat slightly.
I'm so old. It's oh my God.
You're the same age as me.
I know.
Stop saying that.
It even helps to keep the focus.
I'm so inflexible. It's unbelievable.
I guess I should rotate.
As you inhale, bring the head to center, leg to center. As you exhale, switch hands with your strap, and then take the leg over to the left as you look over your right shoulder.
It hurts so good.
I know. Yes, it's very painful, but it's necessary.
Toward the ceiling.
You picked the exact one that I needed, so good job.
With the torso and the spine.
I love this.
Okay.
This is so fun.
Practice also helps to clear a channel.
You take nice calm breaths. I'm like, oh God.
Unimpededly.
I missed yoga with you.
More energy, more oxygen, more blood flow, more health, more wellness.
Oh my.
Inhale the leg to center. As you exhale, just draw the leg in a little bit, holding for a couple breaths, stretching out just a bit more, and then release it. Extending the right leg left a moment, feeling the difference. And then bend your right, hug your left knee into your chest, circling left ankle in one direction. You can keep the right leg bent or stretch it out. Circle the left ankle the other direction.
Left ankle the other. What is she saying?
We're doing the same thing, but just the other leg.
And grab your strap.
Can you see what I'm doing? I can't see it. I can't.
The ball of the left foot as you lift the left leg out, but draw the left foot forward.
Ow.
You can hold the strap in the left hand. Also wrap it around the hand. A little wrap of the arm and shoulder that way. Keep flexing through both ankles. Keeping the leg nice and active.
Are you okay? Do I need some help?
I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm not handling it up at all. It's totally fine. Everything's fine. It's fine.
And in the arm, holding the strap, then find some ease and comfort in your breath.
Comfort!
In your jaw. In the Yoga Sutras, it's called Sthiram Sukham Asanam. Steadiness, Sukham, ease, Asanam, autonomous posture. You want equal amounts
of
steadiness and comfort in every single pose. Bring your right hand on top of your right thigh. Exhale, open the left leg to the left. Keep the right hip grounded down. And look over the right shoulder as long as your neck is good with that. And breathe here. Start to stretch the outer left hip, the inner left.
I'm trying. Okay. This is how I take your breath now. Oh.
You can
this is supposed to be a yoga live, not a comedy live.
Keeping the leg nice and stable and strong.
Stable? I don't know about that.
Make sure you're breathing.
I'm trying. I am.
Inhale to center. Switch your strap and exhale. Take it over to the right.
Sorry, Keita, you're gonna have to move.
Drawing gently forward, look over the left shoulder. And turning the belly again up toward the ceiling to gently increase the twist
so
through the spine, the torso.
It's like numbing my foot.
These movements are also really good for
I'm good.
the
I just
body.
Can't flex anywhere. Oh, my butt.
You're killing me.
Ah. Oh.
And the leg to center. And
Okay, good.
Just draw it in a little bit deeper. Give it one more good stretch as you continue to draw the left hip forward. And then bend the knee and remove your strap and just set it off to the side.
Okay, we're done with that.
Okay.
Supta Tadasana, lying down.
I'll give it a pause because I need to check that you're okay. Namaste.
I'm not dead yet.
What are you good at yoga? No,
I'm still happy. My left hand is on the. Yeah.
Satan said that you weren't even trying on one of them.
One of them I didn't even know what it was. She was like, "Put your right hand on your left butt cheek," and I was like, "I don't know how to do that." Oh.
Why was that? I broke you.
You didn't break me. I've broken myself. What was cat? What was fluffy cat? Oh, Keto. Keto is your fluffy cat.
Keto is my workout buddy. He likes to work out with me and do yoga. He does yoga positions while I'm doing yoga.
And Keto is much quieter than I am.
Alright, so we need a water break?
Okay, no, I mean, I don't need water. I need different muscles.
You need to...
I need to stretch a lot more than I did
actually,
just then. That was super good.
That was super good. Actually record, so I can actually download this video after. And I will be. I will be adding this to my YouTube channel.
Did I hear keto? Oh, well, yes, I am also doing a keto diet, but keto is the name of Pika's cat.
Yeah, Keto, my cat, is K-I-T-O. His
That's right.
His name is short. His short name is Keto. His full name is Anakatos, which means uncomfortable.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So long story short, I am not eating her cat, so that is important. Not what I meant. Yes, the body felt that stretch all right. I'm going to go die in a hole. I'll see y'all later. Whoops. Well, hi, folks. Yeah. So, it's not that kind of stream. So, a snort! I'll take it. Well, never going to live that down. I knew it was that sort of video when I saw the belt.
BDSM.
Oh, no.
It's BDSM
Bible
yoga.
discussion and study moving. Yep. That's what it means.
Oh my goodness. Okay, are we ready to continue?
I think we're ready to continue. I don't know. I might have to go. All right.
So we're gonna lay down on the back.
Whew. Wow, that was good fun.
Laying down.
Bend your sitting bones towards the backs of your knees. Flex your ankles, pointing the toes straight up towards the ceiling. And then inhale.
Backs of your knees.
Tadasana, taking the arms overhead. Watch that your rib cage doesn't puff up and that your lower back doesn't begin to arch more.
What doesn't begin to arch? Oops. Okay.
Exhale, turn the palms out and sweep the arms down around by your sides. We'll do it again. Inhale, sweeping the arms up by the ears, but keeping the ribs drawing down and lengthening the lower back.
Okay, all right.
And as you exhale, turn your palms to face out and sweep the arms all the way around and down by your sides. Keep the legs.
Boy, my shoulders suck too. This is great.
Again, inhale, sweep the arms up. As you exhale, pause, drawing ribs and belly in, and then sweep the arms out, around, and back down by your sides. Bend your knees. Take your heels right underneath the knees. Make sure your outer edges of your feet are parallel. Pull your belly and lifting hip bones toward lower ribs. And then inhale, slowly lift into a gentle bridge pose. Low back and mid back lift. Spiral the thighs in. Exhale, lower down again slowly. When you just reach the floor lightly, inhale and begin again lifting into a gentle bridge. Lengthen sitting bones toward backs of knees. Exhaling, lowering a vertebra at a time. Lightly allow yourself to find the floor and then inhale. Press into the heels and lift up again. Keep the neck long. Spiral the thighs in. Exhale, lower down slowly, slowly. Lightly touching, and then inhale. Slowly begin to lift yourself back into bridge. So it's a very slow, controlled movement. Exhale, lowering a vertebra at a time. Just very lightly making contact, and then inhale, lifting up again. Make sure to keep the ribs drawing down and lengthen your sitting bones to backs of knees. Exhale, lower slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Lightly connecting down, and then inhale slowly, no hurry as you lift up again.
No hurry.
Stretch the front of the body. Exhale, lower down one vertebra at a time. When you get to the bottom, inhale slowly again. Lift yourself back up. Exhale, slowly lower. Lightly touching down, inhale, begin your lift again. Keep the thighs spiraling in. Exhale, lower one vertebra at a time with control. Inhale with control again. Begin to lift yourself back up. Keep lengthening sitting bones to backs of knees. Exhale, slowly, slowly down. Inhale, slowly lifting. We're doing this a total of 10 times.
I think I've done this
we're
more than 2
almost
times.
done. Exhale. Begin to lower down. Lightly making contact before you hug your knees into your chest. We finished the work. Let's take happy baby. Take the little toe sides of the feet, or you can hold on to the ankles. Gently rock yourself side to side and continue to keep your sitting bones lengthening down.
It feels so nice in the back.
Stretching out your lower back.
Oh, my back just cracked.
Yeah.
That little exercise in bridge pose is wonderful for creating strength and stability in the body. Hugging the knees in.
Hug knees in.
And then take your feet back to the floor. Roll off to your right side.
Oh.
Using your left hand, begin to press yourself up and let the head come up last.
Okay.
And then roll yourself forward and make your way into child's pose. Take the hips back to the heels and keep your arms
Oh,
child's pose.
I like this one.
Spread your fingers,
I like this
press
one.
into the base of your fingers, lift through your forearms and your elbows so the arms are straight. Begin to even press further down into the base of the fingers so you're stretching out your spine, your hips back to the heels. It's really engaging the arms. And then inhale onto the knees. Turn the inner elbows gently forward as you tuck your toes under for down dog. Then walk your feet about as wide as the mat, and then walk your hands about as wide as the mat. And see if you can find any more length stretching back. So you're stretching out your spine. Pull in through your ribs and belly. And if your legs don't straighten, it's fine. Focus the attention on stretching out your back. This is a wonderful pose for taking pressure off the spine. Walk your feet back to hips width and your arms to shoulders distance, and bend your left knee and reach your right heel down. And then switch, bending the right knee, reach the left heel down. And then left knee bends, right leg stretches. Right knee bends and left knee bends. Stretch your belly toward your thighs and then reach your heels toward the floor. Try and keep all that length in the spine that you created. Looking forward, walk your feet to the hands. Take an inhale and lengthen the spine, hands to shins, chest forward. Then fold on your exhale, bend the knees as needed. Press through the feet and inhale to rise up for Urdhva Hastasana. Keep the ribs and belly in. Exhale, hands down. Come to the front of the mat, feet together or hip socket distance apart. Firm the legs, lift the belly. Inhale, circle the arms up. Keep your ribs in just like we did when we were lying on the floor. Exhale, hinge from the hips and fold forward. Inhale, look up to lengthen. As you exhale, step your right foot way back and take your right knee down. Pat up your knee if it needs any padding. Fingertips on the floor, or if it doesn't work, put your hands on blocks. Keep your chest moving forward and have your spine long. Pull your left hip back. Exhale, step the left foot back for downward dog. Stretching back here for a breath or two. Pull the ribs and belly in, inner thighs spinning back. Then inhale your right leg back and up. As you exhale, step it up by the right hand and take your left knee down. Chest forward. Lengthen the spine as much as you can. Right knee over ankle. And tuck your back toes under. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale to fold, press down through the feet and rise up on your inhale. And exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Let's do the same thing, different leg. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold, keeping your spine as long as you can. Inhale, lengthen, look up. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms, left foot back, left knee down, right knee is over the ankle. Keep the spine long. Pull your belly in, pull the right hip back. Take a breath in. Exhale, step your right foot back into down dog. Stretching back for a moment. Arms and ears in line. Inhale, lifting your left leg back and up from the inner thigh. Exhale, step it up by the left hand, take the right knee down. Left knee is over ankle, hands alongside the foot, chest forward, spine is long. Left hip pulling back. Take a breath in. Exhale, right foot steps to meet the left and lengthen the spine. Fold forward on your exhale. Ground down and rise up with a long spine as you inhale, ribs and belly in. Exhale, hands to heart. And again, a little faster. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, right foot back and right knee down. Fingertips stay down, chest lengthens forward. Next, exhale, step the left foot back for down dog. As you inhale, float your right leg back and up, and as you exhale, step it up by the right thumb, left knee down, chest forward, long spine. Take a breath in. Exhale the right foot forward. Look up, lengthen. Fold on your exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms up.
This is getting harder. I can't go this fast.
Bring the hands down.
I haven't memorized the move yet.
With the other leg.
I got it. I'm good.
Sweep your arms up. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold.
Oh, I'm like way ahead.
Inhale, lengthen and look up.
Oh, excuse me.
Exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms, left foot back and left knee down. Chest forward, shoulder blades toward the waist. Inhale. Exhale, step the right foot back to down dog. As you inhale, float your left leg back and up, level hips. Exhale, step it up, right knee down, chest forward, long spine. Take a breath in.
Wrong way.
Exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Fold in on your exhale.
Oh, gosh.
Down, rise up, inhaling, stretch tall, ribs and belly in, lengthen your sitting bones. Exhale, hands to heart. We'll add in a little bit here. Inhale, reach up, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale, look up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend the knees. Step the right foot back, right knee down. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale, step the left foot back again to down dog. Pull the belly and ribs in, inhale to plank pose. So you can lower to the floor, knees first, or drop the hips down, coming into up dog, but keeping on the balls of the feet. And then exhale, lift your hips again into down dog. Right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step it all the way up by the right hand. Take the left knee down, chest forward, shoulder blades release toward the waist. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot forward, lengthen the spine, inhale. And fold in, exhale. Press through the feet, rise up, inhale. And bring the hands to the hearts. Samastitihi, exhale. Once more. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, hinge from your hip creases as you fold, keeping your spine as long as you can. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, step your left foot back, take your left knee down. Right knee over ankle, lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale, step back into down dog. Pull the ribs and belly in, legs are firm. Inhale, come to plank. Stay with the knees up or you can drop them down. Either way, and then you can either drop the hips into up dog or take the knees down first, lower to the floor and take cobra. If you're in up dog, keep the toes tucking under, a little different today. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, floating the left leg up. Exhale, step it up by the left hand, right knee down, fingertips down, chest forward. Inhale. Exhale, stepping the right foot up. Inhale, lengthen, look up. Fold forward, exhale. Press to the feet with a long spine, rise up on your inhale. And exhale, hands to heart.
Oh my goodness.
Nice and warm. Take your feet hips width apart. Outer edges of feet parallel, hands to hips. Look up, lengthen on your inhale. Hinge from your hips as you exhale. You can grab your big toes with your first two fingers if that works for you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, or rest your hands on your legs. If you can straighten the legs here, firm the leg muscles and shift forward toward the balls of the feet a little so hips are right over heels. Crown of head lengthens toward the floor. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, come all the way to stand. Take a quarter turn to face the long side of your mat. And step your feet out nice and wide. With your arms out at shoulder height, your wrists should be right above your ankles. Turn your right leg all the way out, back toes in a little, line up heel to arch. Exhale, bend your right knee over the ankle. Make sure your knee points right ahead over the middle toes. Press your back thigh back, lift your back inner thigh up. Lift the chest, shoulder blades relax. And lean your torso forward, take your right forearm to right thigh, reach your left arm in line with the ear. You can keep forearm on thigh or take the hand down to a block or the floor on the little toe side of the foot. Try and lengthen through the torso, opening your chest and belly up toward the ceiling. Keep pressing into your front heel as you inhale to come up to Warrior Two. Take your block with you if you're using it. Take your feet to parallel, then left leg turns out, back toes in. Make sure you still heel to arch. Arms at shoulder height. Exhale, bend the knee over the ankle. Make sure your knee is pointed right over your middle toes and draw your left hip under you. Press your back thigh back, lifting back inner thigh up. Lengthen through all four sides of your waist. Hinge from your front hip. Take left forearm to left thigh as the right arm reaches over in line with the ear. You can keep your left forearm where it is or slide your left hand down to the little toe side of your foot or to a block. Keep reaching from your fingertips all the way down to the outer edge of your back foot. Opening your chest toward the ceiling. Press into your front heel to come up to Warrior Two. And then straighten the leg, bringing feet to parallel with hands on hips. Pull and firm the leg muscles. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, hinge from your hips, fingertips down. Inhale, lengthen, look up again. Stretch out your spine. Exhale, keep your length as you fold in. Crown of the head is lengthening toward the floor, but then draw your shoulder blades up toward the waist. Draw your outer hips and inner thighs towards center as if you're holding a big beach ball between the legs. Using your legs to hold it there.
I'm going to slip on this floor.
Halfway up. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Inhale with your long spine, come to center. Now turn your right leg all the way out again. And you'll want to block most likely for this. Back toes in, line up heel to arch. Inhale the arms to shoulder height. Hinge from your hip crease. Reach out as far as you can. Take your right hand to the shin or the foot, the floor, or the block. If you're at the floor or block, put it on the little toe side of the foot. So you can draw your right hip under you. And now lengthen from your right hip crease through your right armpit. Press into the big toe mound of your right foot. Firm calf to shin. Stretch through your left fingertips and lengthen out of the head all the way to the pubic bone.
Okay, got it.
Take your left hand to your hip, bend your front knee, pick up your block, take it about 12 inches or so in front of you as you float your back leg up. Return your left arm up if you're steady. Your lifted leg, the heel and hip should be in about the same line. Keep lengthening the side waist, lengthening your torso. From the crown of the head all the way to the heel. We're going to slowly return ourselves back to a triangle pose. So as you bend your front leg, take that block back and then straighten the leg again, back to triangle. Look down at the floor and inhale. Make your way back up. Take your feet to parallel and now turn your left leg all the way out, the back toes in again.
Same thing, other
Line
leg.
up heel to arch. Arms at shoulder height as you inhale. Exhale, hinge from that hip crease. Lengthen out as much as you can. And then take your left hand down to a block or the shin or the floor. And then see if you can lengthen again from your left hip crease to the armpit. Press down into the big toe mound of your left foot, drawing the hip underneath you. Leaning your torso back over the thigh. Firm your leg muscles. Keep your belly pulling in and up, gently lifting through the pelvic floor. Stretching your right fingertips to the sky.
You're doing great.
Breathing. Then take your right hand to the hip, bend the left knee, pick up the block, take it about 1 meter in front of you or so, floating the back leg up. If you're steady, you can return your right arm up.
This is so hard.
Reach the crown of your head forward and your heel back and lengthen your right.
Hold my balance. This is amazing. I'm pouring sweat right now.
Muscles on the
Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Nope, that's not.
Slowly return back into triangle pose. So as you look down, bend the left leg, stretch that block back.
What is this, sorcery?
Set the foot down and straighten the left leg right into triangle, keeping the side body long. Look down to the floor. Inhale, make your way up, and turn your feet in to parallel, toes in toward each other. Interlace your fingers behind you and do the funny interlace, the one you don't usually do. Inhale, look up, firm the legs. Exhale, hinge from the hips forward. Keep your elbow joints a little bit soft as you stretch your shoulders. Squeeze that imaginary beach ball between the inner thighs using the leg muscles as well as the hip muscles. Gaze off the tip of the nose. Long, smooth inhales and exhales.
Oh, this is crazy.
On your next inhale, make your way up with a nice long spine. Release your clasp. Take your arms out to shoulder height. Inhale, step or hop together. Exhale. Turn back to the front of the mat in Tadasana. Take your feet about hip-socket distance apart. Make sure the outer edges of your feet are parallel.
Do we need to take a second?
Yeah, sure. Holy cow, look at this.
Oh, it goes good. I'm gonna try awesome. No, I wonder if I can still dunk a basketball. Like, it was, if I was in this lab, I would be full entertainment for everyone. How to break my entire body. I used to be able to kick my
Yeah, this is the point. It's supposed to be fun to watch. Watch a doofus who doesn't know how to do.
We are about that quality. We're about Wii Fitness quality right here.
Yeah, I mean, oof, yeah. That's, if that. Holy buckets, that's wild.
A lot of words.
I can pick up and push heavy things. But if you want me to stand on one foot and one hand, I'm going to fall over.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. You guys are crazy. It's so funny. There's a pause in baseball because I saw the alarms or whatnot. No, I was like, oh. Do we need to call an ambulance? What?
Call an ambulance because I'm just whining at this point.
Oh my goodness. You got a free basketball and just send it.
Nope.
All right, let me know when you're ready to continue. Got it.
I can do it anymore. I'm very capable. I can do this. I do it. Okay. It's hot though.
We're halfway through. We're halfway through.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
Pull the belly in and up. And firm the legs.
Couldn't do it in my tank top anymore. It's too hot.
Inhale, sit back into Utkatasana. Lengthen your sitting bones toward the floor. Keep your belly pulling in. Weight in the heels. Press the shins back. Inner thighs spin down. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. Lean forward and hook your left arm across. As you take your next inhale, lengthen through your spine. As you exhale, see if you can turn your torso and your rib cage to twist in deeper, but make sure your knees stay in line. Otherwise, your hips will come out of alignment. Inhale, return to center, sit back, weight in the heels. Exhale, hands to heart. Lean forward, taking your right arm across to twist. Inhale, create length from the crown of the head through the tailbone. Exhale, twist in a little deeper. Relax the shoulder blades, keeping hips level. Inhale back to center, and then exhale, fold forward. Uttanasana. Breathing here. Inhale, lengthen, look up. Now step your left foot back. Come onto the ball of the left foot. Make sure the right knee is over the ankle as you rise up into high lunge. Bend the right knee, tilt your pelvis forward a little. Pull the left hip back, straighten through the back leg. Pull the ribs in, lift through the back body. Remember, keep your breath steady. Hands to heart. Inhale, lengthen over that right thigh. Exhale, take the left arm across. Again, twisting. Pull the right hip back. Inhale, create more length through the spine. Exhale, maybe twist a little deeper. Soften your shoulder blades toward the waist. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, fingertips to the floor. Step your feet together. Look up and lengthen. And then fold in as you exhale. Inhale again, halfway up. And as you exhale, step your right foot back. Make sure your left knee is directly over the ankle, pointed straight ahead as you rise up. Bend the back knee, tilt the pelvis forward, pull the left hip back, straighten through the back leg. Pull your ribs and belly in, stretching and lengthening through the torso and spine. And now bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen your spine forward. Exhale, right arm across and twist. Keep pulling the left hip back. And as you inhale, create length through your torso and spine. And as you exhale, maybe twist in a little deeper if possible. Release to center. Step your right foot forward to meet the left. Lengthen your spine, look up, inhale. Fold in, exhale. Inhale to rise up. Reach the arms up, look up gently. Exhale, bring hands to heart. Again, feet about hip socket distance apart. Now step your left foot back, the right foot stays forward. Square up your hips and shoulders to the front. You might need to widen your stance a little, feet a little wider apart. Inhale, arms to shoulder height. Exhale, press your fists or your palms together. Roll the shoulder heads back. Lengthen, look up, but keep the tailbone drawing down and the ribs in. Exhale.
We gotta put your hands together.
Forward with
like
that
this.
nice long spine you created. Keep the shoulder heads lifting, and see if you can do that without letting the elbows lift too. Pull the right hip.
Kidding me? Yeah, that's not going anywhere.
Pressing into the toe mound of your right foot, firming calf to shin.
What? Why is this doing terrible things to me?
And now start to release the hands toward the floor. You can put them on your blocks too. Lengthen on your inhale. And fold in maybe a little deeper. If you have the flexibility, you can turn your fingertips toward the back of the mat. Pull down to stretch your spine. Pull your right hip back as you do. Keep squeezing the inner thighs as if you have a block there that you're holding. Use your outer hips to firm in as well. Walk the hands forward. Inhale, take a block to the little toe side of your right foot as you take your left hand onto that block. Pull your right hip back with your right hand and lengthen your spine. Check to make sure your hips are level. Then exhale, twist to the right, turning the rib cage and stretching the right arm up. If the block on the little toe side of the foot doesn't work, it's too hard to reach, put it on the big toe side of the foot.
When I look up.
Inhales, create length. Exhales, create a deeper twist if you can. Releasing the right hand, pick up the block, take it over to the left side of the mat. Bend the right knee a little to pick up that left leg. Lift it from the inner thigh, drop the outer hip so the hips are still level. And then turning again to the right, reach the right arm up. Hover to Ardha Chandrasana, twisted half moon pose. Stretch from the crown of the head through the heel. Pull the ribs and belly in and up. Lift the pelvic floor muscles and the belly muscles. And then return, stepping your feet together.
Wow.
Inhale, lengthen, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up again. And stretch the arms all the way up. And exhale, bring hands to heart. Make sure your feet are hip socket distance apart. Step your right foot back. The right toes face the front right corner of the mat. And then bring that hip forward. If the hips don't square up to the front as you take your hands behind you, fists or palms touching, take your legs a little wider apart. Inhale, lengthen, look up. Exhale, hinge from the hips forward. Pull your left hip back as you come forward to keep the hips level. Keep lifting up through the shoulder heads. Keep the collarbones widening. Shoulder blades press gently toward the chest. Ground down through the big toe mound of your left foot, pressing calf to shin. Keep squeezing that imaginary block between the inner thighs as you release your hands to blocks through the floor. Lengthen again, inhale, folding in deeper as you exhale. If you have the flexibility, turn your hands, fingertips facing back, and you can use some arm strength to draw your belly on toward that thigh. Release any tension in the shoulders and jaw. And then find your block again, moving it to the little toe side of the foot or the big toe side if that works better. Take your right hand to the block, bring your left hand to your left hip crease, and then pull it back. Inhale, lengthen, make sure your hips are level. Exhale, start to twist, turning through the rib cage, turning the chest to twist, keeping the hips level, twisting from above the waist. Remember, inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Keep grounding down through the outer edge of your back foot as well.
Oh my gosh.
Return your left hand to the low back, pick up your block, take it to the right side of the mat and in front of it as you float your right leg up. Point the toes down, drop the outer right hip, twisting, lifting the left arm up. If that's too much, you can always stay with twisted triangle. That one's hard enough. Breathe here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist.
Wow.
Release, stepping feet together. Inhale. Create a nice long spine, look up. Exhale and fold in. This time, grab your elbows, feet or hips width apart, bend the knees as needed. If the legs are straight, shift the weight, hips over heels, and gently rock your torso side to side. Relax. Releasing the hands, lightly nod your head yes, and turn your head no. Release your neck. Come halfway up, inhale. Now step your right foot back, keep your left knee over the ankle, and then step your left foot back and find downward dog. Arms, shoulders distance, and feet hips width.
Oh.
Pull your belly in, pull your ribs in, come forward into plank. So you can always take the knees down and lower, taking cobra, or dropping the hips for up dog, keeping the toes tucking under, shoulders above wrists. Exhale, lift the hips back to down dog. And then come onto your knees and onto your forearms, interlacing fingers for Dolphin Pose. Make sure your elbows are directly under your shoulders.
I haven't done Dolphin Pose yet.
Spin your outer upper arms or triceps back and turn your inner upper arms, your biceps forward as you gently lift your shoulders up toward the waist. Pressing forearms down, pulling in through the ribs and belly, firming the legs. Take a step back toward the back of your mat and then inhale, bring your chest forward for Dolphin Plank. Hips and heels about in the same line. And breathing here, you can always take your knees down if it becomes too much.
Look at you doing planks. I'm like over here, like, what in the world's going on?
One more breath here, keep the belly lifted, and then walk your feet forward, lift your hips, back to Dolphin. Make sure your elbows didn't go wider than the shoulders.
Wait, what is Dolphin?
I don't know.
Draw in through your ribs and belly, lifting shoulder blades toward the waist.
I think she just made
Keep
it up.
the legs firm.
I think she just made it up.
And then inhale, step back again. Drop the hips down to the same line as the shoulders for Dolphin Plank. Breathing here.
You're literally just holding your hands.
Make sure that the crown of the head keeps moving forward, not letting your head drop. And then step your feet together and start to squeeze your outer hips and your inner thighs toward one another a little bit more. Remember, you can always take the knees down if it becomes too much. And then let's all take the knees down and rest on the belly.
Yes.
Rest your forehead down on your hands, or you can rest one ear.
Oh, I'm so glad I swept before
Bring
this.
your legs are hips width apart. Take your arms alongside your torso. Lengthen your sitting bones toward the heels as you gently press down through the pubic bone. Pull the belly in. Inhale, roll the shoulders away from the mat. Lift up, lifting the chest, lifting the legs. Inner thighs spin toward the ceiling like you're holding a block.
Superman.
Fingertips stretch back. And make sure the toes are straight back as well. Take another breath here. Crown of the head still lengthens gently forward. And And then release. You can rest your forehead down again or take one ear down to rest.
Oh, oh my. Oh my goodness.
So as you pause here, make sure all 10 toenails are pressing down, and you want to keep your legs in that same shape when you lift them. Pull the belly away, roll the shoulders, lengthen sitting bones to the heels, and lift. Inner thighs spinning up, fingertips
I haven't
reaching
found
back.
Waffle. I haven't found my charger for it yet.
Keep breathing. Keep your belly gently lifted as well.
I haven't been able to find my charger since I came back.
Great to strengthen your.
Oh, your charger? Is your phone about to die?
Release and rest.
My watch, my Apple Watch.
Down or take the other ear
keeps track
down
of my O2s and heart.
When you're resting, just let everything go.
Just let everything go. Oh, good glory.
Bring your head back to center, your arms alongside your body, feet still, hips width apart. Inhale, lift everything up. You can stay with that or bend the knees, reach back for the little toe sides of the feet, lifting feet up and then pressing them back. Continue to lengthen your butt bones toward the backs of the knees. Pull your belly in, opening the chest, breathing.
Oh, dang. Okay, she's doing this thing.
And then release.
What is she doing now?
Go.
Oh, this?
Another great strengthening pose. Strengthens the back muscles as well as the legs. So we'll do one more round, and you can stay with Shalabhasana without bending your knees and holding your feet. Or you can start right with Dhanurasana. Bend the knees, take the little toe sides of the feet, pull the belly in, inhale, lift up, stretch the feet back, lengthen your sitting bones toward the backs of the knees as you breathe here. One more big breath, and then release and let it go. Rest.
Okay, I can do that.
You talked me into it.
Slide your hands by your low ribs as you inhale on the tops of the feet in up dog. More room this time probably. You're nice and stretched out. And then to down dog, exhale. And do just another couple little back bends, maybe a little bigger. But come on to the knees for Ustrasana, Camel Pose. Grab a block and hold it between your inner thighs, or you can roll up a towel or a blanket and hold it there. Just helps to spin the inner thighs back. Make sure your knees are no wider than the hips and your toes are pointed straight back behind you. Bring hands to low back. Press your sitting bones toward the backs of the knees as you lean back. Keep your belly lifted, the ribs drawing down, but the chest lifting up. Let your head go back any amount. Inhale, squeeze that block to come up both shoulders at the same time. You can do that exact same thing again, or if you want to go deeper, holding the block, lengthen sitting bones to backs of knees, start to lean back again, and then reach for the heels. If you have the heels, press gently forward once again. Lift the chest. If your hands are on the heels, just have them be there lightly, like you're getting lifted up. Lengthen sitting bones to backs of knees, front ribs down, lengthen through the back body. Let your head go back any amount. Squeeze the block, come up both shoulders at the same time on an inhale, and then release the block, putting it off to the side. And then take a nice child's pose.
How'd you do on that one?
Let your head come down
That was good.
on the mat, or you can rest your head on your hands, hips to heels. Breathe really long, deep breaths from the base of the spine as you inhale to the crown of the head, and then exhaling crown of the head all the way back to the base of the spine. On your inhale, sit up, take your hips off to one side, and extend your legs in front of you in Dandasana. Take your hands next to your hips, lengthen up through the spine. If it's hard to sit up really tall here, then sit up on the edge of a folded blanket or the edge of a pillow. Pull your toes back to firm the legs, but keep your heels pressing down. Then bend your right knee to the inner left thigh. Inhale, both arms up, turning toward the left leg. Exhale, hinge from the hips forward. Lengthen once again. Inhale, extend the crown of the head forward. Exhale. If you can't reach your foot, no worries. Hold your leg, or you can use a strap around the ball of your foot. Keep the spine long. It doesn't matter how deep you get in. As long as you stretch,
Sorry.
Nope,
the blood is flowing, the oxygen is flowing. You're creating a wonderful environment for energy to flow through your body, which is so healthy. Inhale as head up, and exhale to release. Stretching out your right leg, and then bend your left knee, left sole of foot to right inner thigh. Sitting tall, reach the arms up. Inhale, turn a little bit. Exhale, reaching forward. Lengthen on your inhale, extending on your exhale. So it's really easy in this posture to stretch the left side of the torso, but see if you can stretch the right side of your torso just as equally as the left. And instead of thinking of bringing your head to your knee, think of bringing your belly towards your thigh.
Okay, that makes a difference.
The breath nice and long and steady. Inhale the head up and exhale to release. Stretch out your right leg.
Doing great.
Hands by hips. Now both arms up. Inhale, hinge from your hips. Exhale, Paschimottanasana. Lengthen, inhale. Extending forward, exhale. Leading with your chest, drawing your shoulder blades gently towards your waist, and try and flatten out through your upper back, your thoracic spine, shoulder blades pressing toward the chest. So that upper back likes to round a lot, and it'll do that when we're not paying attention to it. So pay attention, see if you can create more length and less rounding.
Okay.
Even when you're sitting at your desk or driving your car, see if you can also create more length and less rounding. Head up, inhale, and release, exhale. And now bring your left arm across and your right hand behind you. Sit up tall as you inhale. As you exhale, twist. Now check out your feet really quickly. Make sure they're still in line so your hips didn't move. Inhale, create length. Exhale, roll the right shoulder back and twist in a little bit deeper. Inhale, head to center and release. Take your right arm across and your left hand behind. Inhale to create length and exhale to twist. As you inhale, sit taller. As you exhale, turn through your rib cage and your chest, rolling your left shoulder back. Pull your toes back once again to flex the ankles. Make sure your feet are still in line.
Okay.
You're doing good.
I'm doing.
And unwind as you exhale. I'll bend the knees and slowly roll onto your back. And then bring your right ankle just past your left knee. Flex that ankle, drawing the right hip forward. And then pull your left leg in, hold on behind the thigh or hold the shin. Do a couple different variations of this. Each one gets a little the hip, so please feel free to stay right with this one the whole time if going in deeper doesn't work well with your body. Remember, it never If you're going deeper, start to stretch your left leg and ankle or calf or foot. If your right leg bends a little more, keep drawing your right hip forward so your hips are still level, even though the right hip is opening. And then stay with that, or cradle the right leg in your arms, extending your left leg straight out onto the floor and flexing the left ankle. And breathing into that right hip, allow it to soften and release a little bit. And bend your left leg and release the right. And then take your left ankle just past the right knee, drawing left hip forward, holding on behind the right thigh or hold on to the shin.
This is the one that I needed. Oh, my Anta.
And exhales equal in length. Remember, you can stay right with this variation of the pose the whole entire time. You don't have to try to go any deeper if this is a good stretch for you. Otherwise, start to straighten the right leg and hold on to the ankle or the calf or the foot. Continue to draw your left hip forward as you go in a little deeper, if you're going deeper. You can keep it there or cradling the left leg and extending the right leg forward, pointing the right toes up toward the ceiling, keeping the right leg active. And once again, draw your left hip gently forward so that the hip bones are level.
What?
Breathing nice and steady. Bend the right knee, release the left leg. Now shift your hips over to the right and take your knees off to the left. And you can cross the right knee on top of the left if you want a deeper stretch, deeper twist. Looking over the right shoulder as long as that's okay with your neck. Turn your back.
Oh my gosh. Oh, so many cracks.
All right, same here.
And allow this twist to just happen with gravity. Let yourself kind of relax into it.
Wow.
Twisting is wonderful for keeping the spine healthy and lubricated, and it's also great for when you lean back to center. Take the hips to the left and the knees to the right. You can cross the left knee over the right if you like, and look over your left shoulder. And turn the belly gently up toward the ceiling, and then again, just allow your body to relax into the twist. Long breaths. Bring the head to center and bring your knees back to center and then hug them into your chest. Now hold on to your right hand on right shin, left hand on left shin. Bring the knees in and then let them release and lengthen your sitting bones toward the floor. Take your feet to the floor. Keep lengthening through the lower back as you extend your legs out and draw your shoulder blades down away from your ears towards your waist, and then your feet flap open. Bring your arms gently away from the sides of your body, palms up. Close your eyes.
I like this one.
And now it's time to rest.
Woo!
And we have our quote for this week. This is from George Bernard Shaw. He says, "Better keep yourself clean and bright. You are the window through which you must see the world."
Whoa. That's deep.
Our yoga practice does exactly that. Keeps us clean and bright from the inside out.
Bright
You can see everything beautifully. Take a rest, and I will be back very shortly.
Is that it? I think that's it.
Well done.
Yay, we did it!
Yeah.
I need to charge it. Cranthony making all the dad sounds.
Oh yeah, every dad sound possible. All the dad sounds are my favorite. Hi, Kayla.
It is a YouTube guide.
The vibes are very different between the two
I'm not
yogis.
gonna put it on if it's not charged. Like, stop asking, please. That's just weird. Yeah.
Voice are weird.
Oh.
Whatever he wants you to do, I'll just do it.
They want me to put my Apple Watch on, even though it's dead. Just, I don't know. Multiple times they want me to have my Apple Watch on. It's weird at this point. Are your spines well lubricated now? They are very, very lubricated.
That was intense. That was really, really intense.
Super. That was awesome, and you did amazing. I mean,
I sweat all over my floor.
Are you sure that wasn't the lubrication?
For my spine, but literally on the outside, I was like.
I've already showed you what charger is, Waffle. Please stop asking. I'm not going to put it on right now. But yeah, it's the newest one, like I told you before. But yeah, so that was intense. There's my charger for my phone.
Kayla was worried about all my dad grunts. Wasn't sure I was going to make it.
What?
I made it. Barely.
Yeah, you did good. I'm going to have to upload this one to my YouTube so that I can review your progress.
Did you record all of that? Because there might be one portion in there that you could accidentally misplace.
Which part is that? So I know.
The part where I was hungry and on a certain diet.
I forgot about that already.
Yeah, I did it. That one's gonna live in my brain forever. So,
oh my god, that was awesome.
That was great. Thank you very much for that.
Yeah, thank you for doing it with me. Well, you know, yoga with me. God, we're
the workout. Yes, it was a great workout. Thank you. It was wonderful.
We did it. We did it.
We did
she's talking to me. Why are you talking to me again?
Just don't worry, Kayla. I'll tell you later. I don't need to repeat it. Anyhow. So yeah, well done. I need to go shower because I need to stream soon.
Yeah.
So.
And you didn't break for now, Link says.
Thanks. I need the break.
All right. Well, that was fun as usual. So you go shower. I'm probably gonna go shower too.
It always is. Namaste, everyone.
I'm gonna eat dinner and start prepping for my stream. Ooh, yes. I'll probably be able to get on. Well, I have an appointment from 7 to 8, but after that I'll be free. So.
Yeah.
All right. Have fun.
All right. I'll see you.
All right.
Thank you. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. See you later. Bye.
Bye. Bye, guys.